Wake up. Imagine stepping into a day designed for success, where every moment counts and every choice shapes your future. This is how billionaires start their day, and today, Luxury Vision Motivation will take you inside their morning secrets. The alarm goes off early, often before sunrise, because billionaires understand that time is their most valuable asset. They don't hit snooze, they rise and embrace the quiet hours when the world is still asleep. The first few minutes are sacred. Many begin with meditation or deep breathing, clearing their mind and setting intentions for the day ahead. It's not just about calm. It's about focus, about programming their mind for achievement and clarity. Some billionaires write in a journal, capturing thoughts, goals, and gratitude. This simple practice aligns their day with purpose, creating a roadmap that keeps them centered no matter what chaos comes next. Hydration is key. A glass of water or a carefully chosen morning drink fuels their body after hours of rest, because energy is the foundation of productivity. Even small rituals like this compound over time into massive results. Exercise is non-negotiable. Whether it's yoga, strength training, or a brisk run, moving the body first thing in the morning boosts energy, sharpens the mind, and reinforces discipline. Luxury isn't always flashy. It's the freedom to design mornings that optimize body, mind, and spirit. Billionaires use this time not for indulgence, but for building strength that lasts all day. Breakfast is strategic. High-protein, nutrient-dense meals fuel long stretches of focused work. Skipping this step is rare because they know that sustained energy is essential to maintaining peak performance. Some start the day with reading, often something that expands knowledge, perspective, or emotional intelligence. Even 15 minutes of reading something inspiring can shift mindset and spark ideas that drive millions. Planning is precise. Their calendars are carefully mapped, with high-priority tasks lined up when focus is at its peak. Time is segmented and sacred, because every minute wasted is an opportunity lost. Emails and calls are often scheduled later. The morning is reserved for clarity and creation, not reaction. Billionaires protect these hours fiercely, understanding that the first tasks shape the momentum of the entire day. Visualization is a common tool. They imagine achieving their goals, feel the success, and mentally rehearse their actions. This simple act strengthens confidence and programs the brain for real-world results. Luxury Vision Motivation encourages you to notice this. Success begins in the mind before it shows in the bank account. Billionaires don't wait for motivation. They create it, intentionally sculpting habits that compound over years. Some start their day by connecting with mentors or listening to insights from experts. Knowledge is a currency, and these morning hours are often invested in learning what others are only discovering later. They practice gratitude, acknowledging wins, lessons, and the simple privilege of being alive. Gratitude isn't just emotional. It's a strategy for resilience, perspective, and staying grounded amidst immense pressure. Even the commute or transition time is optimized. Audiobooks, podcasts, or reflection keep the brain active, turning every moment into growth. Idle time is avoided because their mornings are a launchpad for success. Luxury Vision Motivation believes this is the ultimate lesson. Your morning sets the tone for your life. Small, deliberate choices compound into extraordinary results over time. Technology is used wisely, not mindlessly. Devices are for productivity, insights, or tracking progress, never for distractions during this sacred early window. Some billionaires engage in creative work early. Writing, designing, or problem-solving when the mind is fresh allows innovation that later hours rarely achieve. Mindset is constantly reinforced. Affirmations, mantras, or intentional thoughts program confidence, persistence, and courage. It's about becoming the person capable of achieving big goals before the day even starts. Luxury isn't just material, it's control over your schedule, your energy, and your focus. Billionaires don't chase luxury. They design routines that make success inevitable. Nutrition, fitness, learning, and focus create momentum. By mid-morning, they've completed the most important tasks before most people even leave their bed. Luxury Vision Motivation reminds you, success is daily. It's consistent, intentional, and often invisible to the outside world, yet profoundly impactful. They rarely multitask early. Monotasking ensures deep focus and higher quality work, proving that slow, deliberate action beats frantic busyness. Family or personal reflection is often integrated. Connection grounds them and keeps priorities aligned, reminding them why they push for success in the first place. Even brief walks, stretches, or sunlight exposure can drastically improve mood, focus, and creativity. Small habits accumulate into extraordinary energy over time. Luxury Vision Motivation emphasizes that discipline is freedom. By structuring mornings with intention, billionaires gain control over their day, not the other way around. They often review long-term goals alongside daily tasks. This alignment ensures that immediate actions contribute to bigger dreams, not just short-term results. Visualization, reflection, gratitude, and learning create a compound effect. Each morning becomes a multiplier, accelerating growth and achievement over years. Hydration, nutrition, movement, and mindset practices build a foundation for mental and physical resilience. These are the invisible investments that yield visible returns. Even leisure is strategic. Time for hobbies or creative outlets isn't wasted. It replenishes the mind and prevents burnout, allowing peak performance to last all day. Some billionaires begin content creation, writing, or planning projects early, knowing that consistent output leads to compounding success. Luxury Vision Motivation teaches that mornings are your secret weapon. The habits you practice before the world awakens determine the trajectory of your life. They avoid social media and distractions. Instead, they use early hours for creation, reflection, and self-improvement. This tiny difference separates billionaires from the rest. The first hour is sacred, often called the power hour, is a blend of energy, clarity, and intentional action that propels the day forward effortlessly. Meditation, reading, exercise, planning, and visualization form a morning ritual that is simple yet extremely effective. Repetition creates mastery over time. Luxury Vision Motivation inspires you to adopt even one of these habits today. Small changes in your morning can lead to extraordinary shifts in life. They focus on impact, not busywork. Every action is measured against long-term goals, ensuring that energy and time are invested wisely. They embrace discomfort early. Cold showers, early workouts, or challenging tasks train discipline, making obstacles easier to handle later in the day. By mid-morning, billionaires are operating at peak efficiency. The morning sets the stage for creativity, focus, and achievement that lasts well into the evening. Luxury Vision Motivation wants you to reflect. What you do before 9 a.m. often determines what you achieve by 9 p.m. Your morning is your most powerful tool. Some billionaires review investments, market trends, or strategic decisions early. Awareness and preparation in the morning gives them a competitive edge. Even minor decisions like wardrobe choice or meal planning are optimized. Minimizing friction allows them to focus on decisions that truly matter. They often use affirmations or motivational prompts to reinforce belief in their goals. Confidence isn't left to chance. It's cultivated intentionally. Luxury Vision Motivation reminds you, emulating these habits isn't about copying, it's about designing your own successful routine. Find what aligns with your goals and energy. The morning is a momentum accelerator. The first hours determine mood, productivity, and focus, creating a ripple effect that shapes the entire day. Some billionaires spend early hours mentoring, networking, or offering guidance. Relationships are prioritized because they compound influence and opportunity over time. Even quiet reflection or journaling contributes to clarity and emotional intelligence. Understanding yourself strengthens decision-making and leadership. Luxury Vision Motivation encourages implementing at least one habit tomorrow. It's the compound effect of small wins that leads to extraordinary life changes. They plan breaks and recovery strategically. Energy management is as important as time management because fatigue reduces productivity and creativity. By the time most people start reacting to emails, calls, or social media, billionaires have already achieved significant progress. Their mornings are a launchpad for extraordinary output. Visualization, meditation, exercise, and intentional planning create an unstoppable momentum. Each day compounds, creating a life that others dream about. Luxury Vision Motivation wants you to remember, mornings are your secret weapon, your invisible advantage, and the foundation for life-changing success. Now, if you found this insight valuable, comment below about which billionaire habit you'll try tomorrow, and don't forget to share this video with friends who want to level up. Hit like if you want more insider routines, subscribe to Luxury Vision Motivation, and turn on notifications so you never miss a strategy that could transform your life.